we check out the Mariners lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error.
Sean Jones looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And here comes Tommy Edman. Ground ball to first, could be two. Low to second, back to first, and that is a double play. And stepping in for the Yankees, Sean Jones. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. So bases all loaded up. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. On the ground, 2 ball. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
1 out, base is empty.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
He swings and fouls one off. Sasaki, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Ground ball left side to first, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel.
Here's Betts. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short, Jones. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Sean Jones.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Sasaki back to work.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
drive base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Number 33,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Lowe with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us.
Runner, yes, yes.
In the dirt, runner goes for second. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side, Rengifo. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Judge rips that one. That's back. And that one is out of here. Homer number 25 on the year, and they're chipping away. It's 7-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance throw in time. And that'll do it. Now, Sean Jones. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And the first pitch misses for ball one. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. 2 on, 2 outs. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Coming home. 1 run is in. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 2 down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees down to their final strike. Alonso steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Jones had a good day at the office, even in defeat.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
Here's Riley Green. Hit on the ground to short. Jones. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 3. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sean Jones. Joe back to work. And it's fouled away.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. His 18th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That misses. Now 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Jones up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Cut on and missed. 96 with that fastball.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that is a big first out.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look the
right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Jones played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win. Only 1 hit. And here comes Alec Bohm.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Tap back up the middle. Over to Lowe. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Sean Jones. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Snell back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 1-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man at first. Here's Byron Buxton. Runner on the goal. That That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runners on the move. That's a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game. So digging in, James Outman. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Yankees 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner.
0-2.
Look out! And it hit him.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. Byron Buxton stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on the move.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Edward Grimsley, the next to hit. Runner breaks for third. The throw in. The tag, and he's safe. And they trail by 1.
Big swing of the bat right there. Just clutch hitting to get him back within 1. Fastball off.
You should play Diamond Dynasty.
Job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Fall off foul. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strike.
And that one almost hit him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
I'll try it, kid off Liz.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Bunting for a hit. Rengifo to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
First and second, no outs. Byron Buxton stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering, runner goes. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score. It's 5-5.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Sup, how'd you get to the Yanks?
And next is the designated hitter, Edward Grimsley.
Though he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
KC traded me.
On the ground to third. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So up next, Jorby Bebos.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Runner stays put at third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ground ball left side could be 2. Glove flip to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be...
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And there's the strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Jones with an okay game in the loss.
What difficulty you on? Dynamic.
Isaac Paredes digging in for the Rockies. Ripped to short. Over to Torres. And that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Sean Jones next to hit for the Rays. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Jones measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. Man at first, one away.
Shortstop, Shaw. No.
In the dirt. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that misses. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Benny Montgomery digging in for the Rockies. On the ground to second, might be 2. They put the tag on him, and no throw. He's into first easily. So digging in, Sean Jones. 1 for 3. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 strikes.
Burleson stands at first with 1 out. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 1-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 down. So in now for Colorado, Gabriel Arias. Here's the 2-2. Grounds 1 to short. Jones. Just got him on that one.
Well, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
This could end it. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies take the season opener and move to 1-0. Jones had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Sean Jones. Brown back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Got him. And there's one down. 2 out, space is empty.
Shortstop, Sean Jones.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike
0-1
one.
count.
On the ground, out to short. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond.
Man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Colin Gramley. Swing at a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. In there at the knees, and that's strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Schanuel. On the ground. Boots it. Still able to fire over, but no chance to get him. It's an infield single. Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Jones. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, shallow right field, Gramley. And that is the inning. And now, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the tying run at second. Ripped to third and caught to second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play.
Third baseman,
Now the third baseman, Travis Bazzana. Hit on the ground to short, Tovar. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Jones had a rough go of it in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next.
Sean Jones looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now it's William Contreras. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back at Globe Life Field, top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sean Jones.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Pepio back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Jones at second with nobody out. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Garcia squeezes it to second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jones swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
3 ball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Man at first, Gleyber Torres now at the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Throw to second. Save. Out to short. Connor Falefa tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. One out. Runner at second. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan Clifford. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Travis Bazzana. Runner takes off. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. And midway in the 4th, it's the Rays 2 and the Rangers nothing. And now it's Luis Garcia. On the ground, Jones. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Top 6. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Sean Jones. Pepio back to work. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Tosses to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Sean Jones. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good.
Waves at the defender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Runner around third. In comes the winning run, and the Rangers walk it off and win it. 4-3 our final. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Sean Jones. Leiter back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner takes off in the dirt.
Right there. There you go.
Man at first, 1 away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. First and third, 1 down. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, one away. Two on, one out.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
On the ground to short, Jones. And a quick out, number one. We go to the eighth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Sean Jones.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
First offering, and it just misses. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Fought off foul. They're down to their final strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Vest is just 1 strike away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's outside. 2 outs. Off the mark there. 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Jones with a less than great game in the loss.